There's just one where the winner got 23K. That doesn't seem right. I crash out? No. Darth Bane. Thank you for 56 months. Bum 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 bum. Wait, where's the hot men and the crack? Well, the crack is a stream. You get so addicted to the stream, it's like crack. Wee! Wee! Better know. There's a stigma around astigmatism. I didn't name myself after poop, okay? GrandPooBear is not a poop reference, thank you very much. It's a reference of love. Okay, get over here, get over here, get over here. Okay. Okay. There we go. It all worked out. Grand is, of course, means large, and then poo is a synonym for love. Like, ooh, you my poo. You my boo, you my poo. And then bear is just the type of men I feel like I would be attracted to if I was attracted to men. Oh, I almost died there. Oh, God. Michael B. Jordan isn't a bear? Well, that's the thing. I'm not attracted to men, and I am attracted to Michael B. Jordan. Dun, 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 dun. Aren't I married with a kid? Didn't know I liked men? I feel like you're not listening. Which lets me know you're a man I wouldn't be attracted to, that's for sure. Henry Cavill? No. Damn. Get wrecked. Any new PBs last 2 days? I didn't play yesterday. Ryan Gosling doesn't. Yeah, no. No, sorry. I'm a boring straight. One soft spot. Today's National Pinball Day. Chris Pratt. Okay, now we're just naming dudes. All right. Now we're just naming dudes in Marvel. Jesus Christ. Jalen Hurts, understand. Have I watched new Spider-Man yet? No, I have not watched new Spider-Man yet. I did catch a spoiler though, and I think it's really weird. Spider-Man and Miles have a full sex scene. I thought that was really weird. First of all, I was like, whoa, Miles Morales is in it? And then I was like, whoa, they have sex? That's crazy. It was tastefully done, though. It makes me happy. It was graphic but critical to the story. I didn't know they were both tops. You can tell I didn't read the comics. That was a crazy scene. What I thought was even crazier about that scene is it happened in the Odyssey. That's what it was. That was the craziest part. It's like, why is Spider-Man having sex in this movie? No, I haven't seen the Odyssey. No, me and my wife, we thought about going to the movies this week. But then we were deathly ill. Not even deathly ill. Like, I was like the type of sick where if I had a real job, like I probably would have gone to it. Like, I mean, I came to this job, you know? But then everyone would have been like, are you sick? And everyone else would have been like, should they really be here? And then I would have got everyone else in the office sick. And then slowly just everybody would have just had the same sickness because everyone would have kept coming to work. Because it's not that bad. No, it was runny nose. It was just runny nose. Stuffy nose, runny nose. Is this a comment on sick leave? I think we should all take it more. I don't know. Yeah, I think like I was probably like on Wednesday, I probably should have definitely just taken a sick day. I guess that's my comment on it. We're moving. Thought I was gonna die right there. Didn't. I don't know why. I think it's so interesting to me, like when they make just like such bullshit levels, but then they put like the staircase. I don't know. Don't Americans have a set amount of sick day leaves? Americans don't have a set amount of any. There's nothing that applies to every job in America. No, I don't have sick days either. But no, there's nothing. Every job is individual, based on the individual job. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I see why that was a throw. Yeah, that was a throw. That's fair. Okay. Yeah, and then like every state. Yeah, like, okay, the United States is like more like the EU than maybe people give it, like, people understand. Yeah. Like, I live in California. I can go buy weed at my local store, and it's fancy, a nice fancy experience where I'm treated like a valued customer. Not just a valued customer, but a high class valued member of society. And in Texas, it's a felony. You go to jail for a dozen years. Yeah, I don't know. It's just different. It's just different. Okay, game. Don't know what's happening right now. Never seen this. Weed store vlog. That's not going to happen in the EU. What? What is going on here? Yeah. Wait, get legal what? Yeah, we're not united in laws. Don't even get us started on like. Yeah, it's just so it's different everywhere. Some places give paternity leave for, like, some states have paternity leave for months. Some of them don't have any at all. Some dads will have it. Some dads won't. You know what I mean? I'm like right on the border of Nevada and California. Let's go. Sweden will legalize weed in another universe. Yeah, but like, I mean, there's plenty of places where they don't give much of a shit, which is kind of how it starts. Listen, I haven't seen one single pig fly since they legalized weed. What is going on here? You betting someone thought they did? I feel like if you think that, I feel like respectfully, you've never smoked a joint, right? I mean, like, is this level 1? Yeah, let's just do a different level. Let's just do a different level. I know where the bombs were, but I like felt like we had to like warp in there. It's the day. We had a good start a minute ago, but then a really bad level. You know, weren't these DLC, chat? Weren't those little things DLC? Can I demonstrate how to roll a joint on stream? I don't know what you guys are getting. I don't participate in any of that. I'm an adult. I'm just saying I have the freedom to do it.
Hey Pooh.
Hey.
Thanks for inventing the impossible challenge for endless content. Never going to stop.
It's not endless, because we're going to finish. This content is going to be over today, and we're gonna do something new tomorrow, and it's gonna be great. and you're gonna all love it, and you're gonna watch at an incredible rate. I'm gonna have a bajillion viewers because tomorrow we're going to do something different, because today I'm gonna beat this fucking shit. Oh, okay. Get back here. Get down here. Get down here. Were there many bong smokers in my college? At the University of Colorado? No. No, none at all. Whoops. That was bad. Doing something different usually leads to less viewers. Honestly, Faust, I've been doing this long enough that, like... Yeah, there's things I do that gets less viewers. It doesn't really affect, like, my sub count too much, you know? There's some viewers that'll just be like, you know what? Pooh's doing his racing thing. I'll see him tomorrow. Cutie. That cutie. I do pretty good. I think I do pretty good viewership wise most of the time. But viewership is all perspective, right? Like, it's all what you get used to as your new normal. There's streamers that both would have my viewership, that would like kill to have my viewership, and there's streamers that would be supremely disappointed to have my viewership. Does that make sense? Can I still snowboard? Yeah, but I'm not like, you know what? I'm just old. I shouldn't even say like the injury anymore. I'm just old, so I don't flip like I used to. My man, leaving it out in the background. Here's the thing though, you might get interested in it if you give it a chance. How do you find a new TV show? You got to give it a chance. Is Red Bull embarrassed when I'm snowboard? They don't give me a helmet, that's for sure. Do I ground pound it and then hold up? What up, Orbird? Hi, Doc Loogie. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Chad, I'm not even mad at that. Like, yeah, I'm not even mad at that one. I can't. I mean, that shit happens, I guess. Yeah. I mean, sure that's doable tech for me, but yeah, failed the knowledge check. I don't even think I failed the knowledge check. I think that was a skill check. I think I failed the skill check. even worse. If I got that on level 49, yeah, but imagine if I would have got it on level 49 but then gotten it, that would have been baller. I'm doing amazing today, honestly. It's the first day I haven't been actually sick, so I feel like incredible today. I have so much energy. I think there's a good amount of link levels in this game. Yeah, there's a good amount. What am I doing? Whatever happened to Lizzo? What do you mean? Well, oh. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, Lizzo had an album earlier this year. I think what happened is it's very rare for someone to have a ultra incredibly gigantic mega hit. It's just not common. It's pretty hard to do. Oh, I already got one. Okay. But she's had plenty a minor hit. When am I going to collab with Kendrick Lamar? X-Water did a collab with Harry Mack once. I think it's not quite the same thing, but Grog Strong, thank you for 66 months. Canceled for being awful to her Sav, last I heard. I mean, she was just at Streamer University, and you know, she had multiple top 10 hits this year. I think she's fine. Oh my god, Orenbird, I got worried. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was like, where's Orenbird's badge? I'm not sad. When will I collab with Michael B. Jordan? That's on my other website. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can really get canceled if people don't care. I wasn't sad at all. I wasn't sad. I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried. I'm definitely winning. Yeah, Lizzo's still probably the first or second most popular flute player in the world. Well, people like Ellen got canceled. Ellen, like, her show ended and then everyone got mad at her. So it was like, what does she give a fuck? She's 75. Nobody said shit. Nobody said shit while she still was working, you know, like. She's egotistical enough that it'll bother her the rest of her life. I think Ellen is just gonna spend the rest of her life eating Portia de Rosa's punani on a yacht somewhere. Some young hot yacht girls around them. Yeah, right? Like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna affect her that much, to be honest. Bet she has a blimp. She probably has a blimp. Yeah. You know what I bet she doesn't have? Twitter on her phone. Easy. easy.
What up, Pooh?
What up? What up? I don't think that was the lesson. Everyone ignore that one. I don't know what I was doing on that one. That was the worst death I've ever taken. You have been clickbaited. I don't know why I did that. I'm never gonna win. I didn't want the beach mouse to land poorly. If you unsubbed after that, I wouldn't blame you. I would not be mad. I would accept that unsubbing. If not, I would appreciate it if you let me make it up to you. Whee! Hamburger time, thank you for the prime. How am I gonna make it up to you? Sorry.
Let's go.
Puzzle solving, short and sweet. Funny. Very comical. Love that's going on to the YouTube video. Well, I'm not making another IronBROS video unless we get a win. So... I don't know. Is this a rerun? You feel like I'm farming content? I mean, is a streamer not supposed to... I'm so confused about that. Never another video? I've got like 8 other videos that my editor's been not slacking on. But they're just longer edits. We have a back end amount of edits ready to go. Well, they're not edited, but stuff that can be edited. Like, do you guys remember that Mega Man Archie we did? You haven't seen a YouTube video for that, right? All the Archies I do with CJ and them, those are all videos. We never made a video for baseball season. That actually bothers me. Do I have streaming plans after IronBROS? Yeah, I have so much things to shit. I have so much shit I need to do. One, I want to do the 3D Archie, the 3D Zelda Archie. I want the all Zeldas Archie. Honestly, I want to do another 2D Zelda Archie again. I want to play Bashi. I want to get back to unbeatable games. GTA 6 RP? Shut your fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Cool. That one wasn't my fault. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think GTA 6 RP. I don't know. I wouldn't mind trying out NoPixel 5.0 though, maybe a little bit. I'm interested in EQ Legends. Yes, I'm not interested in EQ Legends, but I don't know if it's the EverQuest that I want, and I don't know if the EverQuest that I want can ever come back. I'm going to relapse into Grand Theft Auto. I mean, I don't know. I just play what I like to play.
Dungeon crawler, Carl. I'm addicted, and it's your fault.
Good. Good. Don't worry. I can just spoil it all for you if you want. Chat, give that person a quote that will make no sense until later. Actually, I got you. Dong's my favorite Sluggalo. Boop. Honestly, you give them 1 million of them. I think Goddammit Donut's already in. Yeah, I think that one already will make sense for them. Water Oak, I'm glad you like them. There's so many more of them. You're making your character a wizard. You could be a wizard, druid, necro, and just be able to solo your way through the whole game. Bianco Hills. Ooh. Ooh. You need a new book series? Dungeon Crawler Carl. Everybody, all the cool kids are reading it, okay? Glurp glurp. Honestly, I thought that was always going to be a much bigger storyline than it has been. You know? If all the cool kids doing it was a way to motivate you to do anything, you probably would have ended up on Twitch. Why? All the cool kids are on Twitch. Oh, you're one of those. You and X-Water. I get it. You and X-Water. Oh, I don't like this thing because everybody else likes it so much. I get it. You discovered me playing GTA 5? See, I think the big problem is when I left. I think a lot of people went to GTA 5 with me, but I think I left a lot of viewers at GTA 5. Like, I think I left a lot of viewers stuck in that world, and they didn't come back out with me. They saved for Kate. I don't know if our viewers got along by the end of it. We were at odds, but such good friends. Like, our characters were going different directions, but we love each other. Yeah, I just didn't like, I don't know. I didn't like that I had to like suck someone else's ass to do anything every time. I don't know. Like Grand Theft Auto roleplay is a pyramid scheme to the server owner. Because any cool things that viewers want to see eventually has to run through the server owners. It just runs up. That's my fault. They were good vids. Make your own server and get your ass sucked. I feel like it's a lot of work. I feel like having a GTA RP server is a lot of work. You ended up hating it? Too many streamers doing the same thing? Yeah. I definitely ended up hating it. I definitely ended up hating it. I was also in probably like the biggest moment of like, I guess like, maybe, I don't know, depression, sadness, whatever, that I ever have been in my adult life during it too, so. I don't think that helped. And I also felt like towards the end of it, I felt like there was like 5 people that like their day required me to do something. Yeah, that started to make me feel stressed. Middle. Other players. I think Red Dead roleplay is a little bit more, is slower. That's a society? I know, but it's hard. It's hard, right? It's hard being responsible for other people's content, thus their life. I applied for a Red Dead Redemption server and got in and then never played because it just... I didn't think it was going to be much more fun. I don't know. It's hard being responsible for other people in general. Yeah. Yeah, I get nervous. I would get nervous having a team. I get nervous having one editor. Like, and John knows this, so it's not like John and WeSkill both know this, but like, all right, so you have like what my editor makes, right? And my editor, we've agreed to it. They make a portion. They have like they make a portion of the YouTube, right? A percentage of the YouTube, and like a monthly like guaranteed, right? So they have like a minimum, like if we didn't make any videos at all, got no views, they have a minimum, and then they have a percentage of the YouTube, right? But like if we don't hit a number in my mind that I think is like worth living, like if the number that we've agreed upon, very generous number, like if it ends up not being big enough, I just always bump it up. Like I just always bump it up to like a minimum in my mind of like what it should be, you know, like it'll never, I don't know. I feel very responsible that if someone's working for me, they can live a normal life, you know, like. Yeah. You socialists? Yes, I do think the people that work on projects should receive some of the profitability of them. Yes. Yeah, I am. Commie bastard. Thought I was gonna die there, honestly. Why don't I ever pay your salary? Because you don't do anything for me. Actually, Boreal, technically, you as a sub pay my salary. And then all of you on YouTube are technically paying John's salary, so thank you. Yes. Let's make it more reciprocal. I think we do. I think it is, Boreal. You give me 1 Twitch Prime, which you're already paying for a month, and I give you literally hundreds of hours of content every month to make work go by quicker. Honestly, when you think about it, I'm kind of like a severance package. I'm kind of helping you all severance. Don't forget horse racing. Actually, you're right, Boreal. Every single time you chat, I'm literally giving you $5 of race horses. $6 every single time you chat. $6 fucking dollars. Thank you. Let's go. I just read that correctly. So technically, I am giving you a rebate every time you chat. When you think about it in that way, I've given you hundreds of dollars, and you've given me, what, 6 a month? I've given you, this week already, $40 worth of horses. Wow. Pretty ungrateful. It's kind of messed up, honestly. $40 worth of glue? Hey, there's plenty of common horses that are winning races out there. You glue your horse, that's your own problem. I mean, you could also take the $5 I give you and just flush it down the toilet. Sorry, these aren't my things. I feel like I don't like what's going to happen here. Oh, I thought I was going back through. Didn't we all think we were going back through that? You can cash out your horses? I don't know, sell your account to someone else. Oh, you think it's if you die? Oh, that's cute. Bowser, but harder? Oh, you didn't have a mushroom. I think that's rude. I think that was just Bowser, to be honest. So long, gay Bowser. To get the most revenue of what? Oh, don't worry about ad revenue and shit for a streamer. Dude, ad revenue on Twitch is it's literally nothing. It's not worth the annoyance of people going, oh my god, 3 minutes of ads. Oh. I would pay $200 to never have to listen to that again. YouTube ad revenue is better. Not really on live streams, but yeah, in general. I mean, but you get like a lot more people come through. You know, if you have 1,000 viewers on a live stream, right? Like concurrent, you get like about maybe like 10,000 for the day. You know, that's if I only got 10,000 views on a YouTube video, I wouldn't make much ad money on that either. Yeah, we don't make shit from Turbo anymore. I don't know if we ever did. I'm pretty sure they were just lying to us. But a big thing came out that they weren't paying out Turbo at all. Well, if you're watching on OF, it's someone impersonating me, so. I have not signed up to show my taint yet. Fuck. Yeah, for some reason I don't think there'd be any ad money on OF either. I think that would also just be sub money. I don't really care. I mean, yeah, people like, here's the thing. If people watch, eventually the creator will get paid one way or another, so you don't really have to worry about it. Don't worry about min-maxing your viewership to make sure the creator gets an extra penny. It's not worth the stress for you. You get full shoulder on OF though? Yes. See, when you think of normal level, isn't this what you think of? Like an actual normal fucking level? If every person watching just busts down 500 subs? You don't care about me, you care about the penny? It's fallen on hard times. That poor penny. Does skipping YouTube ads affect the creator? Again, don't worry about it at all, is what I would say. 750K if everyone drops 500 subs right now. You know what? Save it for the charity event, guys. What percentage of people on Twitch do I think never subbed? Probably like 75, 80. Well, only like 10% of people that go visit a website interact with that website. You know? Like, not that many people comment, not that many people chat. You know? It's just, that's just how it is. Yeah. Yeah, people don't spend money on things they get for free. Not everybody sees the value in what I do. It's like a speedrun level. I forgot to lower the timer. Since Kaizo Coliseum is happening just next month. I mean, just next month. It's a bit of ways. It's 7 weeks away. It is still a little bit of ways. Are we dropping the trailer soon? Trailer coming soon. I would guess baseball is going to be late September, early October. Bingo Brawlers ends the 19th, so I don't want to do it during Bingo Brawlers because like Domo's got so much, you know. Hey, thanks Shocking Rocket for the membership. How many are subscribed on YouTube? I'd imagine most for me to pop up in your thing. Suck it, rest of the world. Any lineup informations for baseball? As far as I heard, only Fur's dropping, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, Bingo Brawler's been great. I've been having a lot of fun with Bingo Brawlers. Do. Yeah, I like Bingo Brawlers a lot. Amon Green did Amon Green did ask to join, yeah. Best thing ever. Thank you, Villain Evolution, for the Prime. Yeah, I don't watch much like real baseball, but I think we can all agree that Mario baseball is hot fire. Yeah, hot fire. No, I don't have any members only content on YouTube. I try not to lock anything behind paywalls. I want, like, I think it's important for me that my content is always free and you're only ever paying for it if you want to pay. Like, you're doing it because you're like, man, I've got so much money, I don't know what to do with this. I should just give it to GrandPooBear. He'll know what to do. Yeah, jerseys. Actually, you can yell at Spanio because he's got both jerseys made, but they're not up yet. Are you kidding me? I feel like if we ABS that, the Mario gods would have given it to me. Oh man. That one made me a little angry. Ugh. I didn't want to spin. I didn't want to spin and overshoot it. I guess I should have spun. I thought I was moving on that one too, Chad. I thought I was moving. Toadette got the PB the other day. You can't spin in 3D World? Yes, you can. Yeah, you definitely can. It pauses you in the air. Yeah, you pause in the air, so you like, depending on where you spin, you can get extra with it. Yeah, but it definitely pauses you in the air. So it's like you want to, like, it can like pause your peak, if that makes sense. But it's not like the same as like that. No, it's not the same as this, but it does have a spin. Yeah. Yeah, they're different. They're definitely different, but they... I'll show you on the next 3D World level. I'll show you guys kind of like what I mean. Whoa, thank you for the $50 Canadian. You know, I'm going to Canada next year, so I'm going to keep that in Canadian. Get this man a blimp. Fuck yes. Thank you so much. I don't deserve that. That's a lot of money. I really, really appreciate it. I mean, are you going to keep it Canadian? That's loony. I'll be in Canada for Xwater's wedding. Bro, dude, I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to position myself for those. I don't even know which one I ate right there. You know? Changing the spike hitboxes was definitely the worst thing they did in Mario Maker 2.
Let's go.
Where's Mike? What the fuck is happening here? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. We found Mike. We found him. Please, 14. Thank you for 77 months.
Let's go.
It's all right. Let's get those two out of the way. We can get those two out of the way. Butterfly flutter by. Butterflies in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Chat, can I tell you something that annoyed me? Some like kids YouTube channel bought the rights to Reading Rainbow, right? Hired a new host, made like 3 new episodes, and then that was it. They didn't make any more. And my kid was all about them. Like, my kid is a little reader. He loves reading. He was about that life. I didn't want to meet him. I just wanted a picture. You can't disappoint a picture. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. How do you die in this level? I mean, there's been tons of enemies. I could spin jump right here and I would die. If I spin jumped, I would die. So that might be a way. I actually have an autographed picture of LeVar Burton right there. You can't disappoint a picture. Oh, I gotta delete the Titan. I gotta delete the Helix mattress stuff, chat. That is over. I no longer care if you get a Helix mattress. Although, like, no joke, I got a Helix mattress. Okay, can I warn you all? In November, I have a YouTube thing for another mattress. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the Helix one's better. The problem is, I agreed to both of them at like the exact same time, so. That one's, it's just for YouTube only. It's not a Twitch. The Helix one is Twitch and the YouTube one is a different mattress. And it's happening in November. I'm just being honest. I don't ever want to lie to you all, okay? I don't want to lie to you all. Is this Nike all over again? No.
Let's go.
I have 2 beds. Now, me and my wife are not separate bed sleepers. Me and my wife are, we are a cuddle couple. Yeah, we are snugglers. What the? I can't see. I can't see. I can't fucking see. I did get lit. That was the sigma. Actually, I think the sigmatism probably doesn't help that, honestly. Like that, maybe that's why I struggle with those levels so much, is the astigmatism. That might be real, honestly. The popping in for your horsey box point, I basically gave you $5 right there. You're welcome for giving you $5. I'm gonna go in, even though I feel like I should just go over. You just got it. I basically just gave you $5. You just got a free horse box, which usually is 1 Twitch sub. So you basically just got a rebate. What about people that miss the stream? They'll think you'll turn your back on Helix? Never. Well, I mean, I have turned my back on Helix now. They only contracted me out for 10 days. So. Yeah, now. Listen, all as I know, that mattress paid me more recently, so sleep's better. No, I want to be like real. Chad, I want to be real talk. I actually really like, even though the Helix thing's over, like real talk, I actually really do love that mattress. And I feel like it's genuinely helped my back, some of the back pain I had. And my wife would say the same thing. And they're not paying me to say that one, but I did really like that mattress. I have no idea if the other mattress will, but I will sleep on it. The Helix has gotten me laid. Do I have to return the mattress once the sponsorships ended? They don't want it back after what I've done to it.
Let's go.
Honestly, every hotel should change their mattress after I'm in it too. Oh, gross. 3. We're doing 3. Fuck. I already know I'm dead. Ah! Why give me a mattress sponsor? Like Red Bull makes sense, game stuff makes sense, but mattresses? Well, I know this might be hard to realize, but I also sleep. Somebody 2469. I am also someone just like you, I'd imagine, who does sleep. I'd imagine that most of my audience at some point in time does also sleep. Also, to be fair, I've slept on stream over 70 days. I've slept literally on stream. I have done that. No, but I mean, even not sleeping on stream, like, you know, like I sleep. You know what I mean? Like you sleep, because I also sleep. Yeah. On a mattress sometimes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes. Not just for content? No. You need a I don't think that's how it works. I guess, like, to answer your question, I gotta ask, like, how do you think this works? How do you think the whole operation works? I think what happens is that someone at a company will go, we should expand our advertising areas, right? You know what I mean? Where are areas that we haven't expanded to, you know? We need to expand our audience. I can't talk without needing a drink of water right now. And then they go, oh, we should probably expand it to the nerds. Let's advertise on Twitch, right? So then they contact a company who has a lot of Twitch streamers, and then those Twitch streamers go, hey, does anybody, or that company goes, hey, do any of you all sleep? Would you like a mattress sponsor? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess I'm confused why you're confused. I know, the blimp company is what we really need. It's because I sleep sometimes, you get it? Honestly, that makes me more worried, because now I'm worried you didn't realize I slept. Do they make hyperbolic chambers? Probably. Yeah, sleep is the opposite of the cousin of death. All athletes sleep like 12, 13 hours a day.
Let's go.
Red Bull pays me significantly more. Am I asleep? No, I don't sleep a lot. Yeah, I wish I was better.
Ever subbed on Twitch to anyone, smile, have some Bezos money.
Fuck yeah, give me that Bezos money. That is not the goal of this challenge, no. Okay. Um. I'm a fucking idiot. 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 I'm so dumb, 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 dumb. I don't know the answer to that one, LePew. If the goal is to get challenged as far as you can without dying, why do you keep dying? You know what, Purple Jesus? I don't think you're purple or Jesus, all right? I don't know much about Jesus. But I do know he wasn't just a fucking dickhead on Twitch for no reason. He didn't say, love thy neighbor, unless thy neighbor is dying in a dumb fucking challenge. Who? I don't think Paco ever liked me. Gutierrez? Or Incredible? Because I don't think Incredible Paco ever actually liked me. Jesus wouldn't say fuck? Well, no, because he wouldn't speak English. He might be legit. I just don't think he liked me. Yeah. Ever play Mina Bingo again? Yeah, if I had people to play Mina Bingo with. I'm doing Mina Archie on Tuesday. Oh, 7 Ludwigs. This is gonna be fucking great. Can't wait for this. Oh yeah, love this. Never mind. Jesus could speak English if he wanted to? No. I don't think English was a language when Jesus was alive. B, he definitely never visited any areas that would have spoke it. Oh, I hate that. I think he is. I think he probably is. I don't think that's how it happened. Starting beef with Mormons now? I didn't start beef with anybody. Oh, you son of a bitch. No, Moses part of the Red Sea with a Beyblade. Jesus used Beyblades for different things.
Let's go.
This challenge doesn't sound that hard, but you couldn't even get past. It doesn't sound that hard. Do I think he could beat IronBROS? You know what? I think he's got a better chance than me at this point. Yo, thank you, Sarah. Stop flirting. Beyblades what? In the Beyblade show, Moses parts the Red Sea with a Beyblade. That's a real thing that happens in the show. And honestly, after seeing that explanation, it kind of made me believe it more. Like it honestly, it makes more sense to me. I'm like, well, fuck, he had the power of a Beyblade, you know? This makes it like I just find it all a little bit more believable now. We're just dialing the blasphemy up to 11 today. I didn't write the Beyblade show, and what is blasphemy? Why? Oh, okay. Relax, guys. Relax. All right. I didn't do any blasphemy. Unless you don't think the Beyblade show's real.
Let's go.
Not hiring me as a writer for Beyblades is the biggest mistake. You know what? I gotta be honest though. If they hired me for a writer, I don't know if I would have pitched the whole Beyblades were there the day JFK got shot storyline. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if I would have done that. Yeah, I don't know if I would have put Beyblades into every mythical story that's ever existed. So I think it's good they didn't hire me for the show, because honestly, that lore's way better. I don't know if I would have had the balls to write Moses part of the Red Sea with Beyblades. Like, I don't know if I would have had the balls to do that. Yeah. Well, the Trojan horse isn't real either, so that's why Beyblades didn't include the Trojan horse, because it's not real.
Let's go.
I just need the power of the Beyblades. Wait, seriously? What do you mean, wait, seriously? Yeah, that's not a real story. It's not history. It's a story. It's not a lie. No one ever lied to you about it. Whoever told you it was true? What teacher told you that was true? Ironically, the Trojan horse is a Trojan horse. That's what's so ironic about it. No, it's not like that. That's a real person. What are we doing here? The Odyssey's not based on history? Did you think it was? It had mermans? I mean, to be fair, if it's got mermans. Oh, fuck. Twilight's real? Well, yeah. But everyone knows vampires are real. I don't think they can get royalties for that. I think it's already royalty-free content. I gotta be honest, I don't really pay attention to what that guy says because he is a completely unserious human. The historians believe the Trojan horse is just a nickname for an earthquake. Right, yeah, I mean that could make sense. Or it could just be like, you know, a cool story. You know, there's a million things, like, you know, but there definitely wasn't a big giant horse. Honestly, getting caught cheating at Path of Exile, that should have been the end of him. Because like at that point, how does anyone believe anything, right? Like if you're willing to lie about something so small and insignificant, you're willing to lie about anything, literally anything, at any point in time. If you can't even say my bad to the smallest amount of things, that's like a life lesson. Don't trust with anybody like that. What's even the point then, Topo Grande? I think it's disingenuous to act like they're all the same, because that's not true at all. I think that's disingenuous. I think that's an easy way to just throw your hands up, give up, and absolve yourself of any actual real responsibility. Because that's not true. You do research. Some are better than others. Am I humming I Wish I Was Here? I'm humming this song. Dun 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 dun. I think that attitude lets bad people get more power, because if you hold small mistakes to the same as gigantic untruths, you know, that normalizes that. Sorry, this got too deep. Them not being your friends isn't the same thing though, because that's my thing is that there's layers to it. Exactly. You do have to hold all accountable. And that does get hard when some don't get held accountable for anything, right? Bum, 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 bum. You know what? I should have checked for Kaizos. Check for Kaizos. Chat we're doing a little it was a little one brain cell going there for a minute. Calling out any retelling of Homer's epics for being historically inaccurate is insisting that the first thing you learned about Homer's epics. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing with the Odyssey is it's just like it's one of the oldest stories, you know, and but it's just a story. It is just a story. Let's see. I'm going to need you to go back and get my thing for me. Spider-Man Brand New Day grossing $1 billion in a weekend is wild. That is pretty wild, to be honest. It can now finally join Mario as another $1 billion movie. I would say the Odyssey is as real as The Legend of Zelda. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Fuck. Oh, great, there's more. Fuck yeah. Can't wait. Love this. Love this. He hasn't won yet? Yeah, but I haven't won because it's fucking impossible. Yeah, I might have to go see Spider-Man. I'm gonna go see it next week with my kids sometime. I got my brother visiting on Tuesday. He'll be here. He's bringing his girlfriend. I'm pretty excited about it. Spider-Man was great. I will say, hearing about the Miles Morales Spider-Man sex scene was really weird. And I gotta say, it is just strange. It is strange thinking that there's gonna be one. Like, I really wish I wouldn't have got spoiled for it, I guess. But I heard it's extremely graphic, but completely necessary to the plot. We were talking about it earlier. Yeah. In context, it's the best part. I just don't see how it fits in. Mario 3 Hot Sun. Thor's filming it? Like, what? Why? I guess like that's why you have to watch it, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's why you have to watch it. Okay, that was a series of events. Yeah, the Gwen Stacy MJ lesbian scene, that was great though. Oh, it's the scene shows that you can't control his Spidey powers yet, so they're just shooting web all over each other. Is that what's happening? Yeah, that makes sense actually. I mean, these are all spoilers I got. So. I mean, but I haven't watched a lot of, like, I don't get to watch a lot of movies, so I do rely on internet spoilers. You didn't expect the Shocker to be in it like that? You're like me. You're like me. Let's make out. Summer's almost gone. It is. My kid goes back to school way too early, though. Like, they go back offensively early. All right, so we missed one somewhere. Are all levels this easy? Cloud Song, I'm going to promise you 1000% you could try this challenge and it's going to humble the shit out of you. I don't make it look easy. I think the opposite. Okay, well now where do I go? Yeah, I just don't really like Earthworm Jim 2 that much. My kid goes back next week too. Suck it, rest of the world.
Need to go.
Lava level. Yeah, I agree. I don't think Earthworm Jim 1's that good, to be honest. Well, I mean, they had the arrow there, so... I don't like Toe Jam and Earl 1. I like Toe Jam and Earl 2 way more than 1, honestly. Say, my kid gets a week off in October. Suck it, rest of the world. Commander Keen. Did they ever do that, like, Commander Keen remake where they were bringing Commander Keen back, but he's like Duke Nukem? Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on, man. Would have got me on that anyway. Not really sure what I could have done. Yeah, I think I was honestly. I think no matter what, I was getting tanked by that one. They even placed that fish there. Fish was funny, actually. That was disappointing. If I make it to 20 out of 50, you'll sub. Ooh. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, you respectfully, you did not motivate me any more than I was already motivated. Okay? The extra $2.25 did nothing to my motivation. Nothing. You would have subbed anyway? Oh, see, now it's an empty threat. Do I think Brock's gonna retire after he loses to Oba? I think this whole storyline's been stupid. I thought it was fine. Like, they did it, and then that was it, right? I think having Brock come back to do all this has been really dumb. And it's been a big waste of Oba Femi.
Hey Pooh Daddy, I'll give you some motivation. BZZZ 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 BZZZ
BZZZ BZZZ BZZZ. Thank you for sending me the vibe. Sending me the vibe. No, it's sending me the vibe. I got it. I'm so checked out of WWE. I gotta be honest. I don't think I've ever in my adult life been more WWE checked out. I am very into wrestling. I am so into wrestling. I'm pretty checked out of WWE.
Marbles.
White Sticky Mess, thank you for 104 months. Yeah, I'll probably watch SummerSlam though anyway, because like it's SummerSlam. Detroit crowds are litty. Detroit loves wrestling and bowling. Yeah, Detroit's just really big into sports that can be done by slightly overweight, unathletic dudes. And I don't mean that in a bad way. What up, Blitz? Yeah, Detroit does good crowds, though, I'd say, in general. No, we were talking about... Oh, come on! Jesus fucking Christ. There's a reason it's Detroit Rock City, man. Detroit's a lit city, and its people are very proud to be there. It's gonna be a fun time. Is this why people hate Triple H? I think there was a time where Triple H seemed like he was going to be a really good booker during the NXT years, and then he just kind of turned into Vince McMahon. Come on, bro. Yeah, in like every way he turned into Vince McMahon. It's just really weird. Insane Clown Posse on TV in 2026 wasn't on your bingo card. ICP though is like they have a pretty big independent wrestling company. So like ICP is like pretty deep into the wrestling game. And I mean, not just a big independent wrestling company, but like they put on good shows. Yeah, they put on good fun shows. Yeah, I think it's just I think people wouldn't hate Triple H as much if he didn't feel like he bait and switch wrestling fans. And I don't mean like WWE fans. I feel like in general wrestling fans, because I think most wrestling fans would look upon 2015, 2016 NXT era as a pretty goated time. Yeah. I agree, it was. When did Insane Clown Posse get into wrestling? Like 1994? 1996, 7? Yeah. Listen. ICP are one of the greatest celebrity wrestlers ever. They were legitimately mid-tier wrestlers at one point. And now they have their own promotion, and it's kind of fucking awesome. I've been to 2 of their shows. It's Juggalo Championship Wrestling, and it kind of fucks. It's really fucking cool. It's fucking great. Yeah. It's got like there's always a concert at the show, which I think is fun. Like some local shitty rapper. They have good, bloody, silly shows. I don't know. They're fun. Yeah. They put on shows really, really late at night, like 11 o'clock start times. Yeah, they're kind of awesome. Listen, when I was a kid, I didn't expect 41-year-old me to be like, yeah, Insane Clown Posse are not just awesome, but also an important part of the wrestling community. But here we are. Wrestling was best when it was still WWF. No, literally wrestling is at its best right now. It's never been better than it is right now. There's awesome fucking amazing wrestling in every city, almost every weekend. Yeah. WWE sucks, but that's not the only wrestling, you know what I mean? And then on the other end, like AEW, I think AEW is the best it's ever been. So yeah, I'll give you my hot take. You didn't like WWF era wrestling. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock were just so fucking charismatic. Nothing was actually better then. It's just those two humans were ungodly charismatic. You didn't like Val Venus. Well, Undertaker wrestled for another 30 years. You didn't give a fuck, so. Did you? Did you like him that much? The huge Goldust fan base still wrestles. That man still wrestles, my dude. Actually, he just had surgery. He might not wrestle again. Yeah, he still wrestles. Dustin Rhodes. Ravishing Rick Rude's dead. Prime Jericho still wrestles. Still wrestles. He had a fucking great match last week. He had like a really good match last week. Goldust is the worst gimmick? Goldust is one of the greatest gimmicks of all time. Oh no. I think that's a horrible take. Goldust is legitimately one of the greatest gimmicks ever. Stardust was better. Marty Jannetty killed a guy. He did. Oh, this is the moon landing, chat. I get it. That's why I can't get out of this level, because it's fake. The Darby Allin World Champ run was fucking fun. Yeah, what's wrong with Goldust? I'm baiting him, chat. Dustin Rhodes is close to a comeback? Good on him. Yeah, I mean, watch AEW. If you're like interested in watching wrestling, watch AEW. You'll have a really good time. AEW is really fun right now. It's got a decent amount of characters. There might be some blood. Actually, on the pay-per-view, I guarantee there's going to be a lot of blood. Buff Bagwell's in a wheelchair, I'm pretty sure. For a minute, Buff Bagwell, though, for a minute was on the HBO Life of a Gigolo show. This is true. But if you want other random NWO members, Conan still does commentary in Mexico all the time. He lost a leg. It was a car crash? Conan just had his leg amputated too? Wait, really? I missed that one. You know what? I guess I haven't seen like one of his shitty podcast clips in a long time. You know what I will say? There's only one single old wrestler who is like, wow, that guy's moving pretty good now. Literally every other wrestler over the age of like 55, I feel like they look like their bodies are so beat up. Okay, Billy Gunn. I'll give you Billy Gunn. DDP and Billy Gunn. The only two. Yeah, I'll grant you Billy Gunn as well. Billy Gunn is a freak of nature. El Grande Americano is dude. El Grande Americano is property of Mexico. Okay, we don't get to claim him. He is property of Mexico. I'm surprised we don't have like AI celebrity deathmatch now. I don't know. Rhino looks like he's pretty old. He was just out on TV last week. Darby Allin's gonna look like that in 4 years. Reach the goal as Link. Now that I said it, AI will do it. Well, considering Twitch is training AI on our streams now. The fucking assholes.
My kid beat Billy Gunn. Your yearly reminder.
Your kid's got to be old as shit now, too. You know what I mean? Is your kid old? Your kid's got to be old enough where it's not cute to do the Orange Cassidy thing anymore. Poor kid. You know what? It's still probably cute to you. That's all that matters. It's still probably cute to you. Can't wait for Kenny vs. Osprey. I too am excited for Kenny vs. Osprey. The Kenny Omega is one of my all-time faves. Still cute to me, damn it. It's crazy, yeah, though. I remember when that happened, and then to find out it's one of my viewers was really cool. But that also goes to show like how the wrestling community is pretty small, you know what I mean? One thing I think wrestling fans sometimes forget is like how small like the wrestling community is. No. I don't think Triple H watches this stream. If Triple H watched this stream, I don't think Roman Reigns would ever win again. Maybe the GPB audience is that large? I think it's the opposite. I will say wrestling shows are one of the most common places that I get asked for pictures, so probably the most common place besides like a literal video game convention. What wrestlers watch me? Speedball. Chugs. Claudio. Creed. Those I know. Rick Steiner's a real estate agent and the school board representative for your district. He got kicked out of a wrestling convention once for being very rude to trans people. It doesn't make me happy. The selling houses part, whatever. School district, though, I'm like, oh no. I don't know if he should be in charge of those people. You saw the Creed and Kofi video? Yeah, why was I crying at a fucking unicorn video? Oh, cool. Okay. He's better than the last person? Oh, that's not good either. Rick Steiner, not Scott Steiner. But Scott Steiner being in charge of children's math would be just like fucking amazing. No. We should go under defeating all three Bowsers. No, I've never taken
We love subs.
a bump. Okay, that's bad, actually. No, if I was gonna take a bump, it'd be at Hood Slam. Rick was older. Rick Steiner wrestled for a long time after that, dude.
This is the run. Until it isn't. GG. HF. DD.
DD. Oh, no one else in here is dad. I'm daddy to all of you. That's not how this works. Kotsik, thank you for 70 months. You ate McDonald's with $1 million man after a youth group event at your church one time? That would really ruin the gimmick for me. $1 million man eating McDonald's. Hard, not easy. Let me pee. Let me pee. I'll open the lobby. I'll open the lobby. Let me pee. Give me some time. I'll be back. I will be back. Oh, fuck my dick hole.